Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best point shoot cameras.
Starting at number 5.
Panasonic Lumix ZS200. There is plenty to admire about the Panasonic Lumix TZ200/TS200, even aside from the headline grabbers of 1-inch sensor size and a 15x optical zoom reach from a travel zoom camera that will slip unobtrusively into your jacket pocket or rucksack pouch when on the go. We found that its construction was solid with an aluminum build and ergonomically laid out. It also offered a good blend of hands-on control with point-and-shoot accessibility, with the option to fish around in its pool of creative filter effects if you tire of its automatic results.
Coming at number 4.
Canon PowerShot SX740HS. If you're after a camera with incredible zoom capabilities, look no further than the Canon PowerShot SX740HS, with its focal range equivalent to a full-frame 24 to 960 mm. It has a 20.3 MP 1/2.3 inch sensor and an LCD screen, which can be flipped to face the front, making it perfect for selfies. It has a maximum continuous burst shooting rate of 10 frames per second, and it can also film video in 4K. The Canon PowerShot SX730HS can be found slightly cheaper if you don't need 4K video, and it still has full HD recording. The image quality and autofocus performance on this camera is pretty good, and overall it's an excellent camera for the price.
At number 3.
Panasonic Lumix ZS80. The Lumix ZS80/TZ95 replaces one of our old favorites, the Panasonic Lumix ZS70/TZ90. And despite being a 2019 vintage, it is still one of the best and most affordable compact cameras you can buy. It has an enormous 30x zoom equivalent to 24 to 720 mm, even when fully zoomed in, the picture quality isn't bad, and built-in image stabilization helps with camera shake. If you're a keen traveler, the combination of a massive zoom, petite body, and Wi-Fi capabilities will make this camera your perfect companion. Not only does it have an electronic viewfinder, but it's been improved from the previous model, and now boasts 2.3 million dots of resolution. The rear LCD screen also flips up to 180 degrees, making it perfect for selfies or shooting at low angles. The 49-point focus system isn't the most advanced, but it's speedy enough to capture most things. Image quality is pretty good from its 1/2.3 inch sensor, and its metering system helps to balance exposure no matter where you're shooting.
Number 2 of my list.
Ricoh WG6. The Ricoh WG6 is an impressive setup from its predecessor, the WG60. It comes equipped with a 20 MP sensor, 4K video at 30 frames per second, and a max ISO of 6400 thanks to a built-in multi-application ring light fitted to the front of the camera. Not only is this camera waterproof to 20 it's shockproof too, which means it can handle a bit of rough and tumble, making it one of the best cameras for kids. It comes in either a bright orange or a more traditional black. We love the orange as it's very hard to miss if you drop it underwater. It benefits from a zoom lens with a focal range of 28 to 140 mm, which is better than any other waterproof camera, making it ideal for you to use as a normal camera to capture your travel photos or outdoor adventures.
And number 1.
Sytem Tough TG7. This camera is exactly what it says on the tin, tough. I've used the Sytem TG7, and its predecessor the near-identical Olympus Tough TG6, in some seriously challenging conditions. I've used them in the middle of the Spanish desert in blistering heat, I've taken it on sub-zero hikes in the British winter, I've shot with it under the sea in Greece, and I've thrown it on the ground as hard as I can. It can basically shoot anywhere and everywhere. It even has a built-in GPS that logs where you were and at what altitude and temperature when you took your shots. Its 1/2.3 inch sensor might be smaller than some, and it's 12 MP less than others. But less pixels means that each one is larger and captures more light, so this is a great performer underwater where light quality is poor. It has a built-in flash and LED, too, to provide its own illumination above or below water. It shoots RAW, too, and rattles off shots at up to 20 frames per second.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.